Hello, all. Havoc here. All right, so in our last episode, we had our lander, and so I've been busy. I got a lot of it cleaned up and turned this into part of the base, and I did use a merge block to bring the lander down and place it a part of the station. So now it's all one thing. Had to move the control seat down here. I did move a few things around, as you guys can see when there's batteries here. I did install the battery recovery mod. As I was tearing the ship apart, I missed one up top there and it fell off to the side. And so instead of losing it, I decided to go install that mod, which I was going to get to it. Just I was going to do it later, so I needed it sooner rather than later. Also moved the one that was below to give us a little bit of headroom down below. And so yeah, so we had moved those two batteries to here, and they're set to recharge as the sun has just now come up. I got 3 of the solar panels hooked up. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look and see about getting the other ones set up. Solar. All right. Yeah, let's grab a solar panel. And I hopefully have the audio fixed now. Hopefully. So if you guys do notice problems with the audio, please comment below and let me know what you guys think. There is now a pop filter installed as well, so hopefully that will be better too. Let's see, where do we want to... Oh, over here would be good. Because we don't want to get upstairs all the time, but we need to be able to. And I took this one out because it was in the way of putting that glass there, so... And that's why that's there. So... Let's go out this way, I guess. Ah, at least it didn't fall off the edge. What? Oh, steel plates. What? How did... That's new. So I did install a couple mods. You guys can see there's the text on the front of the screen for the block identity, so where we're at in their build process. That mod got installed, and installed a couple of mods actually. I'll go over those in the next video because I've already loaded up. So I'm going to take installing mods a little bit slower than I had in the past. In the past, I kind of just loaded up like 30 or 40 mods at a time and paid the price because the game runs so slow with too many mods installed. So am I in the way? I am. There needs to be a way to do this where you're not in the way. Construction panels, we can get that. Are the conveyors still not on? Oh, they're on. Why can't I reach that? Oh, it's probably that one. I built this one over here before I connected everything up, so I'll probably end up moving this one underneath and tie it up with a conveyor tube of some sort. Alright, so let's grab more than that. We also need a few other things. What do we need? Large tubes, computers. Okay. One, huh? We don't need this many. I think we only need 60, so there we go. Oh, almost fell there. Bam, there we go. All right. Okay, grab 2 more computers and we're good to go on this one. We'll save the rest of the solar panels for a vehicle so that way we can get around. Really? Come on. Hide empty. They're all downstairs. Great. That'd have been awesome if it fell right there. Not really, but... Alright. So that's our solar panel set up for now. We do have some uranium and a reactor set up, so we could, in theory, go ahead and get this guy powered up. Right now, all batteries should be set to recharge. Let's take a look. Control panel. Recharge. Recharge. Yes. Okay. So everything's recharging. And we still have enough excess left over. Yeah, we're using none of our power. Everything's turned off, so like the refinery and everything's all turned off. Let's grab this guy. There we go. Stop falling off every time I get out of the chair. Alright, so you guys were saying a quick little jump ship to get into orbit, and yeah, I think that's the route we're going to take. Just something quick and simple to get us into orbit. We have uranium right below us, which is way cool. Character tools. Drill tip. There we go. Can we see? How nice. It's ice. Alright, so we did see uranium. And we had the lander. This thing doesn't have an ore detector on it, so how did it do that? It had a beacon. Or does it have an ore detector? Control panel. No, it didn't have an ore detector. It had a beacon. That's really weird. Unless I carved it up and didn't even realize it. Let's go ahead and put one on here, since we're having enough power right now to do such things. Let's put it up there. Oh, here looks good. Whoa, not the refinery. Alright, so there we go. Ore detector. Make sure we're going to have enough parts to build this. Motors, computers, and detector components. Okay, so computers, motors, detector components are upstairs. I don't know if that's going to be enough. We might have to build some detector components. Oh, we're good. Alright. And we'll landed it. Let's take a look now. So 83 meters straight down, gold and iron. Okay, well, we can do this. So it's pretty much 83 meters straight below us. And then gold, there's some iron. That's probably that whole entire thing is iron right out there. And we need to get an antenna on this, and then when we make a smaller vehicle, we can share the uplink. So that'll be nice. Ore detector, how much power are you pulling? Doesn't say. So we're just going to turn it off for now. Just help us get our batteries going. So between this episode and next episode, that's what I'm going to be doing. Is I'm probably just going to spend my time drilling down to get to the uranium, because it's going to be the surefire way to get enough power to get where we want to go. Solar's awesome, batteries are cool, but nothing's better than uranium. So probably do something like this and like that. May as well collect ice because we're going to need it too. I have not played since they added the new sounds, and it's pretty interesting. So hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. It's a little bit more appropriate sounding sound. Appropriate sounding sound. Whoa. Hey, that's not what I intended. Alright, so this is obviously going to take some work to get down there. So I'll build a little cavern and bring you guys back later on for that. I think we should move the seat inside here and support our gravity-defying base a little bit better. There we go. And then put like our command chair right there or something. I think that's what we'll do right now. Alright. A little here, a little there, a little over here. Okay. We need to add a touch of brightness. Maybe. That'll help. Alright, so now we got some light in here for when it does get dark, because I was grinding this thing up and it got dark. We'll get to the spotlights and stuff like that at a later date. I also want to get that moved up, so actually we're in a good spot because the sun breaks over literally right there, and we're going to get sun for a good majority of the time. I know in the last series we parked in a really crappy spot where we had a giant mountain on one side and we were here, and then it crested like behind a small hill, so we're eclipsed by a good point of sunlight. Let's see, let's put all this stuff back. This should be refined, but we'll get to that when we get a little bit more power built up. And what does it take to make a battery? Where's our assembler at? Production. Large ship battery, please. Iron, silicon, and nickel. Oh, we got iron nearby, but that's it. Can we build an antenna? That's gonna be kind of necessary. 40 broadcast, okay. Let's see about putting this in. Like, oh, I put everything away. Derp. Alright, so how about we put it up here? I'm thinking right out over here. A little close. There we go. Alright, good. Got it. Need to put a ladder probably right over here somewhere where we're not having to worry about going all the way around to get upstairs. Yeah, because it'll make it easier for us to get up and down the stairs and stuff and things and stuff. So we'll go with that for now. Probably put one over here. Take this out. There. And then we'll put the ladder here instead. There. Makes a little bit more sense, I think. There we go. We'll take these guys out. There we go. Throw one of these in here for shenanigans. There we go. And we'll throw the antenna over here in this corner. And then we'll go that way. We'll probably go up with solar panels, actually. Please have enough components. 40, exactly what we need. Sweet. But that also means we can't put one on our small ship when we get one built. Construction components and small tubes, large tubes. Alright, so let's go see how this does. Oh, this is much easier to get up and down now. I like that. Lots of small tubes, lots of large tubes. Got it. Should almost move this over to where it lines up. But this one. Make it even easier yet again. 8 computers and we're good. Alright, antenna online. Oh, I told this thing to show on HUD. I couldn't find it for some reason. Don't ask me why, but I was like, where is that thing? Oh, it's there. Okay. That's a really nice feature too. Just hitting Alt and that showing up like that. Alright. The little landing sounds pretty cool. A lot of new audio sounds. They have been really working on that, and kudos. There we go. And something about like so. There. And move these over here. I'm rotating a cube. Way to go, Havoc. Never know when your squares are square. That's a little bit better. This really should be one more up higher. Either that or use the steel plates. Alright. A little bit of progress. Get this all welded up. I'll do that off camera. You guys don't want to sit here and watch me do this. That's going to take a little bit of time. And yeah. But it'll start to take a little bit more shape once it's all welded up. And then we're going to build a little garage area. Build us a little rover. I'm going to do some mining as well. Try to get to uranium. No promises there. Don't know how that's going to work out with the no plates. And yeah, so then we'll take it from there. So we'll have this thing welded up. the next episode we'll work on a rover and a small garage, and hopefully we'll have uranium by then. So, alright. Leave your comments below. Let me know what you guys think about this episode. Let me know how the audio is turning out. Hope it's much better than the last episode, which I believe it to be. Be sure to give me a thumbs up so we can see if you guys like this. Make sure to do it because it helps a lot. So, thanks so much for watching. It's Havoc. Have fun. Keep gaming.